Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default! Let's return to the Goodman residence and see what's going on here now.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
You have?
Oh, Commander Goodman. Good to see you made it home.
What's with the creepy music going on here?
I came as soon as I could when I heard the Wind Vestal was holding a banquet in my honor.
Well, that does sound rather creepy.
A banquet?
My wife is also most pleased. You can see she's all in a bustle getting things...
Commander Goodman, please call your wife in here at once.
Maybe we can stop her before it's too late!
What? But why?
Just do it, please. Eleanor! We were too late!
Nuts.
No, there may still be time. Just play along, everyone, okay?
Why? We could just tell them what's going on and skip all this, but maybe we don't want to arouse their suspicions or something? I don't know.
What is wrong?
Something terrible has happened! It's Nastasia! She's dead!
Is she all dead or only mostly dead? Mostly dead is slightly alive.
Nastasia is dead. She was not breathing and had no pulse.
Maybe she can just hold her breath for a really long time.
We believe a blow to the back of her head with a blunt object is what killed her. But we haven't found a weapon.
How could she hit herself in the back of the head with a blunt object? How does it even work?
We've placed her body in bed for now.
I would think that would be really hard to pull off by yourself.
I'm more concerned at the fact that the front door...
Won't open, right? This is all feeling very familiar.
Evidently.
What do we do?
We cannot let anyone get killed needlessly. Let us head to the bedroom.
Yeah, let's not go through all that again. Just...
Commander Goodman, I must ask you and the others to stay here.
All right, but what is going on?
We're gonna skip to the end, if you don't mind. What are you doing?
What? Commander Goodman and Officer Neuer were killed?
What?
Who could have done it?
What are you guys doing?
It could be the covert unit of the Black Blades. Perhaps one of them disguised themselves as the servant. Yeah.
How the heck?
Ha ha.
As we thought.
I'm not sure what was with Tiz and Agnès before, but okay. Overacting or something? I don't know.
So you have discovered my rooms. I never expected you to notice I was merely posing as a corpse. How clever of you.
Maybe we should have just killed her while she was in bed, not suspecting anything. Maybe drive a wooden stake through her chest?
Ha! Just as I suspected!
Don't you mean expected?
It is our second time around.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
I have yet to slay my mark. Trust the Wind Vessel and her troop to show up at the worst possible time. Well, it seems I have no choice, but...
Yeah, we know. You can skip the speech, Konoe Kikyo.
Yeah, you can just, skip all this.
Here she comes!
To boss time! And Kikyo is pretty hard at this point if she actually attacks us in the first round. We'll see what happens. But well, yeah. Now, Tiz and Agnès, I'm just going to have do the usual. Get their attacks and buff up the BP that we got. And then, let's see, Ringabel. I want him to go with Curse and then Rampart. Get that going on everyone. And then with Edea, in addition to using Love Power as usual, I want to use Got Your Back to boost my physical defense, so that way I might be able to survive her physical attacks. Someone was asking, H.G. Bailey, how much damage would Godspeed Strike be dealing if you used Bravely Second, so you could break the normal damage limit. And, well, you just look at those numbers I just did there while she was defaulting. Just multiply them by 2. That's how much damage I would actually deal. But I am banning Bravely Second, so yeah, we're not gonna do anything with that. But okay, we can go all out here. I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to kill her. By the way, one thing about Kikyo, look at her speed stat. That's way higher than most bosses in this chapter. Almost double that. But that's really not a problem here, because if she were to attack us, she would just use whatever that attack she has that gives her initiative anyway. So, yeah, if she wanted to attack us first, she would do that anyway. Okay, so, let's see, we got... Oh, I forgot to look at the foxtail before. Well, we're here now. Let's see, we don't need Rampart, but I do want to use the Bloodblade to get Sword Magic Drain going. Let's see, I should be able to kill her this round, but we'll see what we can do. If that's necessary. And then Edea, yeah, Kikyo is not going to be defaulting this round. So, yeah, we don't need to go with Chicken Wave, just some good pressure points ought to get the job done. Yeah, that attack, I have no idea how to pronounce that, but yeah, if she did that without the buffs and debuffs in place, she would kill you. So instead, let's just go with Earthquake. Don't mind all the noise coming from the bedroom, Mrs. Goodman. Alright, got her. So yeah, the only real danger is her going first in the first round.
Any last words before you meet your maker?
Hasn't she already met her maker?
So, the ninja chooses to remain silent upon her death?
How she changed her hair color and the length of her hair, I don't know.
You think? It looks like she has something to say. Look, she's changed her disguise again.
This is a disguise?
I used the turmoil as the war drew to a close to finally round up the shield-bearer commander and his 2 top officers. But all of my effort has been for naught. All was going to plan until I used the wind vessel to lure my victims. And you all come sauntering in out of nowhere and ruin everything. That is the last time I trust alternates for information. I pitted Officers Steiner and Neuer against each other.
So Alternus was involved, huh?
For all that time. Yet you got me in the end. Wind Vestal.
And she dies.
She got that off her chest quick.
Evidently.
Windvestal, what on earth is going on?
Yes, indeed. Without an explanation, we are all in the dark.
Well, the lights are still on.
Well, to put it plainly, a ninja of the Black Blades had disguised herself as the servant Nastasia and plotted to kill you all.
She used the Wind Vestal's name to get you here. We were able to stop her in time, though.
Maybe... Well, actually, no. I don't know if it would have mattered whether she used someone else's name as far as killing everyone was concerned.
Astounding! Then those invitations...
Completely fabricated.
How could this happen? The shield bearers almost suffered a tremendous loss.
Well, she just wrote a note to all you guys, I guess.
How did you see through the enemy's ruse, Wind Vestal?
She saw a vision.
Yeah, that works.
Ah.
I mean, Eggle had a vision, so why not Agnès?
Wait, Edea!
Let it go. It's not too far from the truth, after all. Oh, one more thing.
I don't know where Eggle is in this world.
Yes?
Seriously, I don't know.
You would do well to check the cellar. You may find Nastasia tied up down there.
I mean, it's been a few months since I played this part of the game, so maybe I'm forgetting something.
I will.
But fortunately, we didn't forget about the real Nastasia.
I guess that's case closed then.
Thank you so much, Lady Vestal. You have done us a great service.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes. Well...
We'll just leave the corpse in there for you guys to take care of. Thanks. Let's see. Okay, so now... Okay, we are good there. Let me just quick check my setup before moving onward here. Okay, I think I'm going to leave almost everyone the same. Let's change our secondary commands here a little bit. Then, let's see, with Tiz, there is going to be a lot of good stuff to steal. So, yeah, let's go with that. And then, let's see, yeah, get the Thief's Gloves. That ought to be good enough for what I need to do coming up here. And, yeah, definitely save there. And, let's see, we're going to go straight to Starkfort now. There's nothing in Grap Keep, so don't worry about that. But there are some new random enemies that we can encounter. And one of them has a new genome for us to learn. But it hits all party members anyway, so I don't need to make everyone into vampires to learn it this time around. So, let's take a look around. See, I think most of the enemies are basically just recopies of the earlier ones, but they're stronger, and I mean, they're different enemies, but they're just like palette swaps or whatever. So, let's head on up to Qada's office. Or whatever his room is called. Did I turn off random encounters? I don't think I did. We'll check that. No, we're good. Hey, first strike, awesome. Okay, so we got Skull Hunters here. Let's see, these guys, you could steal ancient bows from them, so that's pretty nice. I'm just thinking, yeah, you know what? Let's go with Examine, then have everyone default. We'll just go with that, and that way I can give Tiz an extra opportunity to steal the ancient bows from them. So let's see, let's go with Prayer, Shakedown, Mimic, and then let's see, Ringabel. Let's see, I don't even need, Vengeance. Let's just go straight for Hellfire, since all these guys are weak to fire there. And if Edea can act before Ringabel, so much the better, though I doubt she can, but we'll see. Yeah, and all the skeleton-type enemies in this dungeon have a piece of equipment to steal, and they sell for some pretty good money. But unfortunately, this one was not the one that would actually have the genome that I wanted to learn. So let me see if I can't meet up with another group of enemies before moving onward. Okay, let's see. I think that is the guy I'm looking for. Yes! Skull Lancer! Yeah, they have the trident to steal, so that's pretty nice. But let's see. I want to be careful here so I don't kill them all. So let's see. Okay, the samurai zombies have nothing to steal, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I need to. Or wait, no, I only need. Well. Well, let's examine two of them first. Let's go with that, and then steal twice from the Skull Lancer. Hopefully I'll get the item I want, but no, maybe not. Let's see. Okay, so ring a bell. Let's see. Normally I would use Hellfire on a group of 3 enemies, but since I want to make sure that the Skull Lancer will survive, I'm just going to use the 4 fireballs here. I'm thinking if I want to throw in a Crescent Moon. No, I don't think so. We'll just go with this. And hopefully things will work out. But yeah, let's get all that. Hey, alright, tried it. Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much damage I was going to be dealing to those guys with Fireball, but it ignores defense, so that's pretty nice. Uh-oh, that was a lot of damage. And I can't even use, what is that? I can't even use Rampart right now, but, well, as long as I'm in my boss setup, you know, let's just go with Poison on everyone. And, you know, I'm not even going to bother. Oh. Okay. I was thinking of using Qada on Tiz alone, but no, I wouldn't be able to do that, would I? Okay, so let's see. If I go using the X potion on Tiz, that should be good enough. Ow. Good thing I had Edea do that instead of Agnès. Okay, let's see. Why don't you just get 2 X potions on yourself, and everyone else defaults then. Maybe I should have had Ringabel. Yeah, I should have just had him use White Twin. Maybe Rampart while we were at it. This is the guy who has the ability. Yeah, that's him. I was just checking my list there. Maybe I need to damage him first. I think this is one of those abilities that deal damage on based on your HP. I'm not sure. Well, we'll do... Oh, there it is. Okay, there we are. Let me see what that does exactly. Let's see. Bone Crush. Yeah, there you go. So, I wonder how he dealt damage to us then. He is at max HP, isn't he? Yeah. So, how did that damage us then? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know how that dealt some damage to us, but... Well, we're okay now. So, okay, so let's see. Ringabel, why don't you go Fireball? Then we'll get... what is it? White Wind. We'll do a couple of those. And then another Fireball to finish the guy off. And yeah, that ought to be good enough. I already got all the items that I could potentially steal from this dude anyway. Hopefully your MP will not be a problem coming up here. But we'll see. But, alright, there is one more new enemy we can meet up with around here. But, well, I'll just save that for later. We're going to have to make a second trip to come back here eventually anyway. So, let's see. Okay, so let's change our job commands there. Yeah, pretty soon we won't even need Chivalry anymore. We're going to get another genome that will replace Vengeance for Ringabel, and it is really, really good. Much better than Vengeance, or even... What was the other one? Crescent Moon, that's it. Okay, so let's see. As far as equipment goes... Let's see, yeah, why don't you go on the Blood Blade, and I think I'll just leave everything else alone. Let's see, yeah, that'll do. Yeah, normally I would change my setup for dealing with random enemies, but in this case, it's such a short trip, why bother, and we're still very effective with it anyway. But next time I'll almost certainly have to do that.
Curses! After all the glory I brought them, packed me off to the boondocks to patch up wounded soldiers.
Ha ha.
All's fair in war, I say. Victory must be achieved at all costs. That is what war is all about.
Even your life?
Right you are.
Show respect for the enemy. The goal is not simply to kill. Bah! He's far too old to spout such childish nonsense. Pride and honor are merely shackles on the battlefield.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know why, just the way he delivered that line caught me off guard.
He seems to think that waving a sword around in battle makes him superior.
He is.
What an outmoded concept!
Well, now that we have magic, we can just set people on fire from across the battlefield.
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Dr. Qada. You treat not only your wounded allies, but the wounded shield bearers who fought against you. I have to admire you for that.
Oh, I don't think he's doing that out of goodwill.
Oh. Do you really think so? Yes, you are quite right.
Is that by order of the Swordmaster?
Of course not. He would never approve of such actions. I have used my own judgment in this case.
What do you mean?
Really? But what if word gets out? You'd get in trouble, Dr. Qada.
You do not worry about me. I merely seek to treat as many of the wounded as I can.
So you can experiment on them later, right?
Did you hear that?
Yes, not quite how it went last time.
Do you think he actually has a heart?
No, that's just blood pressure.
We heard what you had to say for yourself.
What? Who goes there?
Hey, how's it going?
My name is Edea Lee.
Edea Lee? You can't mean you're the Grand Marshal's daughter?
How does everyone know who she is?
That aside, is it true that you've been treating wounded shield bearers, though you're an officer of the Black Blades? Why? Can it be that you truly have a heart? Do you seek to aid the masses?
I would doubt that.
If so, then help us end this war.
Oh, that is rich! The very idea makes me laugh!
What do you mean?
What?
You are somewhat misguided. Can you not understand that I need as many live bodies as possible for my experiments?
I knew it all along!
Live bodies? Experiments?
Exactly! I am Dr. Qada, salve maker. From weapons of mass murder to tonics of resurrection.
Well, at least he's being honest.
There is no salve I cannot make, but when it comes to testing my concoctions, there are many obstacles. I cannot simply use wounded allies as specimens, can I?
Well, if they're about to die anyway.
It is far cheaper and more efficient to use captured enemies. Do you not agree?
Yeah, I suppose I could see that. Uh-oh.
I should have known you were the monster I always took you for. I've been thoroughly duped.
Where is the master sample of your deadly toxin?
Do we need to get that?
Oh, that. I'm afraid the Swordmaster has confiscated it. Not to worry, though. I still remember the recipe right down to the tiniest detail. I can craft more when needed and give those shield bearers another dose of my medicine.
Uh-oh.
We must put an end to him now!
Yeah, let's give him a taste of his own medicine.
Of course!
For boss time! Let's see, I think this fight is basically the same as before. Let's see. Okay, so, yeah, I think just you go with the standard tactics there. Let's get Godspeed Strike going. I'm not really worried about him potentially using, I forget what it was called, Dark Breath or whatever that minus strike attack that he has, something or other. And let's see. I don't think he can inflict any other status ailments on us, but I'll use Asuna anyway. let's see. Okay, so yeah, let's get Drain Sword Magic going. And let's see. We might as well set up Rampart there. And then Edea. Oh wait, he has something to steal. I forgot. Well, I'll get back to Tiz's turn in a moment. Yeah, let's get back there. Okay, we might as well examine him. And let's see, he only has one item to steal. But I'll just attempt to steal twice, just in case. And yeah, we'll be able to take him out in one round anyway. Whoa, slow down. Slow down the battle speed. There you go. Yeah, I just wanted to get 2 of those Dragon Fangs there. I will be using them eventually, but only for like the very, very late game when I actually need them for certain compounds. Okay, I knew he could inflict poison again. But, alright, there you go. Let's see, he does not have very much HP. So, yeah, we can just go all out at this point. And then, let's see, let's go, where is it? Earthquake on him. And Edea, yeah, we can just go with our usual pressure points and Chicken Wave. And that should be good. Yeah, can't quite hit max damage every time with the stealing setup, but more than good enough. Do I have enough MP for Ringabel? Yeah, I think it's like, what, 30 MP for Earthquake? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Hey, alright, finally! I'm just gonna stick with White Mage anyway, even though I have no interest in whatever you get from mastering the job class. But I might as well do it just for, what is it? The stat boost you get when you, level up a job class.
No, it cannot end here. I have left so many experiments undone.
Haha.
My toxins could kill you in seconds. Vestal.
Then why didn't you use them on us? And he died. Okay, now with this part, actually, we can't actually go straight to fight Kamiyazumi. I think we have to awaken the fire crystal, if I recall correctly. I forget the exact sequence trigger for that. But yeah, to my knowledge, I don't think we can do that now. So let's get out of here. I think that's everything we can do before. Uh-oh. Not again.
That was close. I made the right call drinking that concoction to fake my death.
Well, you do have that ability with compounding.
It seems the Vestal was convinced of my demise.
Not that I use it very often, but it is there.
The world is indeed full of fools. Now, it is time I left this wretched place.
So you flee again, do you?
But of course, I do what I must to survive. By any means necessary.
Well, that's understandable.
As long as I survive, I am confident my fortunes will be reversed. After all, who but I can create weapons with the power to kill tens of thousands in one fell blow?
Summoner?
And once I am ready, I will obliterate you all! The sword bearers and shield bearers, the Vestal, and even the Black Blades! And then the world shall be...
What good does it do to take over the world? If you kill everyone...
Not the world of the living.
It doesn't exactly sound like the best plan. But, alright, that's all of our business here. But can we make it through the underflow to the Temple of Fire and awaken the Fire Crystal again? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely Default! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!